Namaste everyone, welcome to the class again. Now in this class, let us see this question number 3. Radha made a picture of an aeroplane with the colored paper as shown in the figure. Find the total area of the paper used. So here you can see this aeroplane. Now this aeroplane was divided in 5 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now this fourth part and 5 part, they are identical parts. We have to find area of all these 5 parts and then we have to add them, because what is asked? Total area of the paper used. So total area of the paper used is sum of all 5 parts. So I will take one by one. So for part 1, it is an isosceles triangle with 5 centimeter and base is 1 centimeter. So this is our third question. And here I will say that for part 1, we have one isosceles triangle. So let us draw one triangle like this. Okay. This is not to the scale. This is 5, this is 5 and this base is 1. Okay. Just refer again 5, 5 and 1. Okay. So here I will say that for part 1, let we take BC is equals to A is equals to 1 centimeter. This is dimension is in centimeter, fine. Then AC equal to, I will take small b is equals to 5 centimeter, and then AB is equals to, I will take C as equals to 5 centimeter, and I will find value of S, which is semi-perimeter, that is A plus B plus C divided by 2. This will give me answer as 5 plus 1 whole divided by 2. So 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11. This is 11 upon 2. This is the value of S. Now area of triangle ABC. So area of part 1, I will say part 1 is equals to square root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So this will be equal to square root of, now the value of S is 11 upon 2, then S minus A, so 11 upon 2 minus the value of A is 1 into 11 upon 2 minus value of B is 5 into 11 upon 2 minus 5. So this will give me, this is equals to square root of, this is 11 by 2, so 11 minus 10 divided by 2, 11 minus 10 divided by 2, and then 11 minus 10 divided by 2. So this will be equal to 11 upon 2 into 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 2. So this will be equal to 1 upon 4 I will take out, and inside I have root 11. This denominator 2 into 2 I will take as 1 upon 2 out, and then 1 upon 2 I will take out. So 1 upon 4 will be taken out. This is area of part 1. Okay. Now let us refer again 5, okay, 5, 1. So 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11, 11 divided by 2. Okay, fine. Now part 2 is a rectangle with height 6.5 and base as 1 centimeter. Height as 6.5 and base as 1 centimeter. So for part 2, I will say for This is 1 upon 4 centimeter square. Now for part 2. This is part 2. For part 2, let us draw first diagram. This is 1 and this is 6.5. This is a rectangular shape. So area of part 2 is length into breadth, that is 6.5 into 1 is equals to 6.5 centimeter square. Now we will consider part 3. For part 3, if you see, is a trapezium like this. Here it is 1 centimeter, here it is 2 centimeter, and this height is given as 1 centimeter. Okay, so don't confuse, this is not slant height, this is vertical height, is given 1 centimeter. So here our area will be, for trapezium, the formula for area is 1 by 2 into sum of parallel side into height between them. So area of part 3 is equals to 1 upon 2 sum of parallel side, that is 1 plus 2 into distance between them is 1. So this is 2 plus 1 is 3 divided by 2. So this is area of part 3. Now for part 4 and 5. Part 4 and 5. We have this kind of shape, which is a right angle triangle with a dimension 6 and 1.5. So here dimension is 6 centimeter and 1.5 centimeter. So therefore area of part 4 or 5, okay, is equal to 1 upon 2 into base is 1.5 into height is 6. So this will give me 3 into 1.5 is equals to 4.5 centimeter square. So all areas are in centimeter square. We can say this as 9 upon 2. Okay. Now I have calculated area of all parts, so therefore total area required is equals to area of part 1 plus area of part 2 plus area of part 3 plus area of part 4 plus area of part 5, which is equals to, now we will see area of part 1 we got as 1 upon 4 root 11. So 1 upon 4 root 11, then 6.5, then 1.5, then 4.5. So root 11 divided by 4 plus 6.5, then 1.5, then 4.5 plus 4.5. So this will be 9, and then 9 plus 2, 11 plus 6, 17. So 17 plus root 11 divided by 4 centimeter square. This is the required area. Simple question? Yes. Now let us check the next question. Next question is, a triangle and a parallelogram have the same base and same area. If the side of triangle are 26, 28, 30 and the parallelogram stand on the base 28. Find the height of parallelogram. So here in this question number 4, we have a triangle with base 28 and side 26 and 30, I think 26 and 30. Okay, so one side is 26, one side is 30. Now there is a parallelogram on this base, so it will be something like this. I will use a different color. So let us consider this as the parallelogram. Okay, so A, B, C, D and E. ABC is triangle and BCDE is a parallelogram. What we need to find? We need to find the height of parallelogram. So here I will draw one height. So EF. I will consider EF as the height. So here in fourth problem we have given area of triangle ABC is equal to area of parallelogram BCDE. Okay, now for triangle ABC we consider BC is equals to small a equal to 28, centimeter, dimension is centimeter, right? AC as small b is equals to 30 centimeter and AB is equals to small c is equals to 26 centimeter, and S will be A plus B plus C divided by 2, which is 28 plus 30 plus 26 whole divided by 2. So this will give us answer as 8 plus 6, 14. Now 4 plus 3, 7, 1, 8. So 84 divided by 2, which is 2 4s and 42. Right? Let us cross verify. 8 plus 6, 14, 4. Then 1 carry. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Plus 2, 8. 84. And divided by 2 is 42. This is S. S means semi-perimeter. Now area of triangle ABC. So therefore area of ABC. Area of ABC we will write as root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. This will be equal to root of, the value of S is 42 into S minus A is 42 minus 28, S minus B 42 minus 30 and 42 minus 26. So this will give me answer as 42. Then 42 minus 28, so 12 minus 8, 4. 3 minus 2 is 1, so this is 14. This is 42 minus 30, so 12 again, this is 12, and here 12 minus 6 is 6, 3 minus 2 is 1, 16. Now this 42 can be written as 7 into 6, this 14 can be written as 7 into 2, this 12 can be written as 6 into 2, and this 16 is 4 into 4. So this is one pair, this 7 is another pair, this 6 is third pair, and this 2 is one more pair. So 7, 6, then 4 and then 2 I will take out. Now 4 to the 8, 8 6 the 48, so 7 into 48, 7 8 the 56, 5, 7 for the 28, 28 plus 5, 33. So 336 centimeter square will be area of triangle ABC. Now area of triangle ABC and area of parallelogram BCD is same. So here area of, therefore I will say that area of parallelogram AB, what is the name, BCDE, parallelogram BCDE. Now area of parallelogram BCDE is what? It will also be equal to 336. Okay. Area of parallelogram BCDE is what? BC multiplied by EF. EF is height, which is equals to 336. The value of BC is 28. So 28 into EF is equals to 336. Therefore, the value of EF is equals to 336 divided by 28. So with 7 I will cancel. 7 for the 28, 2 and 3 5 56, 7 8 the 56 and 7 4 the, then with 4 4 1 the 4, 4 2 the 8, 12. So EF is 12, therefore height of parallelogram, therefore I will say that height of parallelogram is equals to 12 centimeter. This is the height of parallelogram. Simple question, right? Okay. Now we see this fifth question. A rhombus shaped field. A rhombus shaped field has green grass for 18 cows to graze. If each side of the rhombus is 30 meter and its longer diagonal is 48 meter, how much area of the grass field will each cow be getting? So there is a field which is rhombus in shape with all sides equal to 30. So ABCD, each side is 30 meter, and the greater diagonal, larger diagonal is of length 48 meter. Now there are 18 cows, okay. There are 18 cows who graze on this field. I have to find the area grazed by each cow. So what I will do, I will find out area of this rhombus and then I will divide that area by 18. That will give me area grazed by each cow. So you can write given, what is given, total number of cows is 18. Okay, you can write to find area grazed by each cow, right? Solution. Now this rhombus is having area double of this triangle ABC. So I will first find area of triangle ABC. In case of rhombus, diagonal divide, okay, rhombus in two equal areas. So in solution, I will say for triangle ABC, small a I will consider side opposite to this vertex A as 30 meter, small b I will consider 48 meter, and small c I will consider 30 meter, and I will find semi perimeter S, which is a plus b plus c divided by 2. The value of a is 30, the value of b is 48, the value of c is 30, divided by 2. Now A plus B plus C divided by 2. So 30 plus 30 plus 48 divided by 2. We calculate this is 8 at unit position. Then 3 3 6, 6 plus 4 10 divided by 2. So it is 54. This is S, semi-perimeter 54. Therefore, I want area. Okay. So my area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC will be equal to root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. This will be equal to root of S. The value of S is 54. S minus A, 54 minus A is 30. Then 54 minus B is 48, and 54 minus the value of C is 30. So this will give me answer as this is equals to square root of 54 into 54 minus 30. So this is 24. 14 minus 8, 6, 4 minus 4, 0, into this is 4, and 5 minus 3, 24. Now this 24 I can take out. So let us take 24 out. Inside root this 54 is written as 2 into 2 to the 4 and 2 7 the. So this is 27. Then 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Now this is 24. Square root this 2 into 2, it is one pair, and this 27 can be written as 9 into 3. So 9 into 3 into 3 into 2 into 2. Okay. This 9, okay, inside is square root. So out of square root I will write as 3. Then 3 3 I have one pair. Then 2 2 I have one pair. So this is 3 3 the 9, 9 to the 18. So 24 multiplied by 18. 18 for the 72. So 7, and 18 to the 36. So 36 plus 7. So 43. 432 centimeter square. 432 meter square. This is area of one triangle. This much meter square. Therefore, I will say, therefore area of rhombus, I will say area of rhombus or area of world. Area of rhombus is 2 into 432. Okay, I am not multiplying because I have to divide by 18. Therefore, area of question is how much area of grass field will each cow be getting. Therefore, area of grass field each cow get is equals to 2 into 432 divided by 18. Now 2 1 the 2, 2 9 the. Then 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. So that means I can divide this 432 by 9. So 9 for the 36, 36 then 4 3 72, 9 8 the 72. So 48 meter square is the area of the grass field required by, or area of grass field each cow will get. Simple question. Okay, now the next question, sixth question. Sixth question is an umbrella is made by stitching 10 triangular pieces of cloth of two different color. We can see in figure number 12.16. Each piece measured 20 centimeter, 50 centimeter, 50 centimeter. How much cloth of each color is required? So there are 10 pieces. Now 5 piece is of one color, 5 pieces of other color. So I have to find the area of 5 pieces. Okay. So given, you can write yourself. I will draw triangle. Okay, triangle. The sides are 50, 50 and 20. Okay, dimensions are in centimeter, 50 centimeter, 50 centimeter and 20 centimeter. So here, for, I will say that for one triangular piece, A and B are same 50 centimeter and C is 20 centimeter. So S will become A plus B plus C divided by 2, which is 50 plus 50, 100. So 120 divided by 2 is equals to 60 centimeter. Therefore, area of one piece is equals to root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, that is equal to, the value of S is 60, 60 minus 50, 60 minus 50 and 60 minus 20. This is equals to square root of 60. Now 60 minus 50 is 10, 60 minus 50 is 10 and 60 minus 20 is 40. Now I can write this 60 as 6 into 10 into 10 into 10, and this 40 I will write 4 into 10. So this is one pair and this 10 and 10 one pair. So 10 into 10, 100 I will take out. Then square root of 4 is 2. So I will write 2 outside, and here I have root 6. So this become 200 root 6. Area of one piece, centimeter square. So 200 root 6 centimeter square is area of one piece. Now area of one color. Area of cloth required for each color. So therefore, area of cloth required for each color is equals to 5 times. So 5 into 200 root 6 is equals to 1000 root 6 centimeter square. This much area of cloth is required for each color of cloth. A kite, seventh problem. A kite is in the shape of a square with the diagonal 32 centimeter and an isosceles triangle of the base 8 centimeter and side 6 centimeter each, to be made of 3 different shades as shown in the figure. How much paper of each shade has been used in it? So diagonal of a square is given 32. So here I have a square shape like this. I will extend it. Okay. Now here the diagonal is given 32. So this diagonal, I will say this is this diagonal is 32. Okay. and there is one more diagonal. This is also 32. Now in case of square, diagonals, they are perpendicular bisector of each other. So if ABCD is a square, then diagonals, they bisect each other at 90 degree. They bisect means this BO and OD will be equal to 16, 16, and then AO and this CO will be 16, 16, right? So here now this is your first part, this is your second part, and this is your third part. Now for third part, the sides are of length, I think 8, 6, 6, what is given? 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter each. So this base is 8 centimeter and this side is 6 and this side is 6. So this is my third part. So here I will say that ABCD is a square. Therefore diagonals are perpendicular bisector. This is the symbol for perpendicular bisector of each other. So therefore this AO is equals to half of 32, which is 16 centimeter. Now let us see, all dimensions are in centimeter. Fine. So 16 centimeter. So I will say the area of part 1, is equal to area of part 2. We say it as part, or we can call this as how much paper of each shade 1, shade 2 we can say. Okay, so I can say that area of shade 1 is equals to area of shade 2 is equals to half into, here we will consider base as BD and height as AO. So this will become half into base BD is 32 and height AO is 16. So this will be 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. So 16 into 16. So 16 into 16 is 256 centimeter square. This is area of part 1 and area of part 2. Now for part 3. For part 3, we have one side of length 8 centimeter, one side of length 6 centimeter, and there is one more side of length 6 centimeter. Now here I will first find S. S is equals to A plus B plus C divided by 2, which will be 8 plus 6 plus 6 divided by 2. So 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 8, 20. So this is 20 divided by 2 is equals to 10. So therefore area of part 3, or I will say that shade 3, is equals to, now here I will calculate area as square root of S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. This is equals to root of, now the value of S is 10, so this is 10, then 10 minus 8, 10 minus 6, and 10 minus, the third dimension is also 6, 10 minus 6. So this will become, this is equals to square root of, this is 10, 10 minus 8 is 2, 10 minus 6 is 4, 10 minus 6 is 4. Now this 10 I will write 2 into 5 into 2 is there, into 4 into 4. Now this 4 4 is one pair and 2 2 is one pair. So this is 2 into 4 and I have root 5. So 2 4 the 8, this is 8 root 5. So area of third part is 8 root 5 centimeter square. Done. Area of part 1, part 2 and part 3, right? Now let us see the next problem. Okay, so here it is. A floral design on the floor, a floral design on the floor is made up of 16 tiles which are triangular. The sides of triangle being 9, 28, 35. Find the cost of polishing the tile at a rate of rupees 50 paisa per centimeter square. Achha, at a rate of 50 paisa per centimeter square. Now the dimension for one tile is given 9, 28, 35. So 9, 28 and 35. This is 9. This is 35, let us say. Let us take this as 28 and then this as 9. So this is dimension for one tile. So for one tile I have A equal to 35, B equal to 28, C equal to 9. Therefore S equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2, which will give me 35 plus 28 plus 9 divided by 2, and this will give me 9 plus 8, 17, 5 plus 8, 13, 13 plus 9, 22. So I will write 2 here, 22, 2. So 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 3, 7. This is 72 divided by 2. So this is equals to 36. This is the value of S. Now therefore I will say that area of one tile, area of one tile is equals to, area of one tile is equals to square root of, here S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So the value of S, I will put the value of S, which is 36. So 36 minus value of A is 35, then 36 minus 28, and then 36 minus 9. So this will give me, now this 36 I can take 6 6 are 36, so I can take 6 out. Now 36 minus 35 is 1, 36 minus 28 is 16 minus 8 is 8, 36 minus 9, so 16 minus 9 is 7, so this is 27. So this will become 6 square root of 8, I will write 2 into 4, and 27 I will write 3 into 9. So this 4 I can take out as 2, and then this 9 I can take out as 3, and inside I have 3 to the 6. So 6 to the 12, 12 3 the 36, so this is 36 root 6. This is area of one tile. Now how many tiles we have? We have total 16 tiles, and cost of one tile, cost of 1 centimeter square is 50 paisa. So therefore area of 16 tile. I will say that therefore area of 16 tiles is equals to 16 into 36 root 6 okay, centimeter square. Therefore cost of 16 tiles will be equal to 50 paisa, means half rupiah, 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 16 into 36 root 6, that will give me 8 into 36 root 6, that will give me 8 6 4, 8 3 24 plus 4 is 28, 288 root 6. So the cost of 16 tile is rupees 288 root 6. If you want, you can find the value of root 6. You know how to use long division method and calculate the value of root 6. Ninth problem. A field is in the shape of trapezium whose parallel sides are 25 and 10 and non-parallel sides are 14 and 13. Find the area of the field. So the shape of field is a trapezium. So it is something like this. Fine. A, B, C and D. Dimensions here are 10, 25, 12 and 13. 12 and 13 or 13 and 14? 13 and 14. Okay. So this is 13 and this is 14. I have to find area of this trapezium. So how to calculate the area of this trapezium? Okay, we know Heron's formula in which we can find area of triangle. For trapezium also we know formula, but for that we should know the height. Okay, so here either I find height, okay, or I divide this into suitable parts. So here if I draw a line parallel to AD like this, if I draw a line parallel to AD, say this point is E, then this AECD will become a parallelogram because this CD and AE are parallel and then AD and CE are parallel by construction. So for parallelogram again the same thing, we have to find the height. Now as this is a parallelogram, this side AE will become 10 and so this EB will become 15 and then this AD is 13, so this CE also will become 13. Now in triangle CEB we can apply the Heron's formula and find the area. Once we know the area, to find the height, what we do? We draw a height like this. So CF is the height. Now area of triangle can also be calculated by the formula half into base into height. So by that I will find the value of this height. So once I get the height, I can find the area of this parallelogram. This is a, I think, simpler way to solve this problem. Okay, very good question. So here I will do a construction. I will say draw, given and to find you can write. In construction I will say draw CE parallel to AD. Draw CE parallel to AD and CF perpendicular to AB. Now in solution I will say that in quadrilateral AECD, AE parallel to CD, this is given in the problem, and AD parallel to EC or CE. This is by construction. Therefore, I will say that rectangle AECD is a parallelogram. Therefore, I will say that AE equal to DC equal to 10 and AD equal to CE equal to 13. Now the units, I think it is meter, so this much meter. So AD is equals to C is equals to, this is 13 meter. Now we will take EB. EB equal to AB minus AE. You can see from the diagram, AB is 25 minus 10, it gives me 15 meter. So I will say that therefore for triangle CEB, let us copy this diagram down also here so that it is convenient to solve. So I will, okay, fine, visible, fine. So for triangle CEB, A will be considered as A is equals to 15 centimeter, small b as 14 centimeter and small c as 13 centimeter. No, it is not centimeter, this is in meter. Dimensions are in, all dimensions are in meter. So 15 meter, 14 meter and 13 meter. And I will find S semi-perimeter, which is A plus B plus C divided by 2. So this will be, the value of A is 15 plus 14 plus 13 whole divided by 2. So this will give me 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3, 12, then 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 42 divided by 2. So this is 21. This is S. So therefore area of EBC, area of triangle EBC we will use the Heron's formula. This is square root of S into S minus A, S minus B into S minus C. You know the values of A, B and C, you know the value of S. So we will put all these values. This is square root of, the value of S is 21. This is 21 minus the value of A is 15. Then 21 minus 14. Then 21 minus 13. So this will give me square root of 21 into 21 minus 15 is 6. 21 minus 14 is 7. 21 minus 13 is 8. Now this 21, I will write 7 into 3. This 6, I write 3 into 2. This 7 I will write as 7 and this 8 I will write 2 into 4. Now this 7 and this 7, I will take 1 7 out. This is one pair, I will write 3 out. This 2 into 2 I will write into 2 and square root of this 4 is again 2. So 2 to the 4, 4 3 the 12 and 12 7 the 84. So 84 meter square is the area of triangle CEB. Also, area of triangle CEB can be written as half into base, which is EB, into height, which is CE. So therefore I can say that half into the value of EB is 15. So 15 into CE. CE is we don't know. This is equals to 84. So therefore the value of CE will become 84 into 2 divided by 15. Now with 3 I can cancel. 3 2 is 6 and 3 8 is, so 28 into 2 divided by and 3 5 is. So this will give me 2 8 is 16, 2 to the 4 15, 56 upon 5 meter square. This is the value of CE. So we got the value of this perpendicular, we got the value of this CF, sorry, this is not CE, this is CF. This is CF, okay. So value of CF is 56 upon 5. This is height. Now area of parallelogram. Now area of parallelogram AECD. Parallelogram AECD. For parallelogram, area is base into height. Here base is AE, which is 10. Base is AE into height. Height is CF. So this is 10 into 56 upon 5. Now 56 upon 5, so 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. 10 into 56. So 2 6 are 12, 2 5 are 10, 1, 11. So 112. Now area of this quadrilateral is 112 meter square. This is area of quadrilateral. So therefore area of trapezium ABCD is equals to area of parallelogram AECD plus area of triangle EBC. Now area of this is 112 plus area of this triangle. Area of triangle we have calculated as 84. So 112 plus 84. This is equals to 4 plus 2 6, 8 plus 1 9, 196 meter square. This is area of trapezium ABCD. So we have done all the problems, okay, related with finding area of quadrilateral using Heron's formula. So yes, this is what Heron's formula is all about. This is used to calculate area of triangle when all the sides are known, and similarly we can find area of trapezium or area of any other quadrilateral by dividing them in suitable triangles and using Heron's formula. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching lecture. We will meet you in the next class with a new chapter. Thank you once again.